Honda, veteran trio, against Natural Vibes members Yutsi and Funky Jackie Kame, and they will be teaming with Punch Tominaga. Natural Vibes is going to be without their leader, KZ, at least for the time being. KZ, so many people, longtime fans may remember this, KZ suffered a badly broken ankle about a decade ago, at the end of 2010, in a break that ended up requiring a plate be inserted into his ankle to keep it straight while it was setting. And that was a plate and screw that was never removed. So he's just been living and competing with that plate in his ankle. And I guess every now and then there'd be some irritation, from just the impact area, and so some abrasions from rubbing up against the plate and the screw, and it would cause some inflammation on the skin that he was able to take care of with either some antibiotics or topicals, things like that. However, this time the site got infected and he developed cellulitis. And because of that, it was decided that he would undergo a voluntary surgery to have the plate and the screw replaced, get updated, get the area cleaned out. So he is going to be out for a few months. He's been in the hospital. The surgery was successful. He's home. He is, perhaps against doctor's advice, already off the crutches. He was watching the wheelchair Olympics, the wheelchair basketball in the Paralympics, and he jumped out of his seat and kind of hurt himself. He's okay, but in any event, Natural Vibes is going to have to band together and go without their leader for a little while. But if it's one thing that Natural Vibes does best, it is rally through adversity. And their first bit of adversity is going to be having to team with Punch Tominaga here tonight. Our fourth match is going to be another six-man tag team match. Also, again, Natural Vibes, Susumu Yokosuka, King Shimizu. They are together. They are the Open the Twin Gate champions. And they're going to be teaming with Genki Horiguchi. And they're going to be facing the Strong Machines. Strong Machine J, Strong Machine G, and Strong Machine question mark. This is a brand new machine that Strong Machine J has been teasing now for the past month or so. He returned after missing the entirety of 2020 after shoulder surgery here in Tokyo last month. And he said that while he gets back up to speed and finishes all his updates and all of that, he's going to continue with the Strong Machines, and bringing in a new weapon was going to be one of his first priorities. And again, he just had his homecoming show 2 days ago, and again, he said that this is going to be something that we didn't see coming. And, I don't know if this is going to be someone brand new, built from the ground up, or if the Strong Machines, or if they're like the Borg or something like that, where they just go, they capture someone and assimilate them in, and they suddenly become a machine. Maybe it's, maybe those new mechanical parts that were put into KZ or plants, and it's going to be Strong Machine KZ. We don't know. We will find out in our fourth match tonight. Our semifinal is going to be another six-man tag team match. The Masquerade trio of Shun Skywalker and Dragon Daya La Estrella against the R.E.D. trio of Eita, Diamante, and Daya Inferno. Now, naturally, the pairing that we look to when we see these two teams on paper, it would be Dragon Daya, Daya Inferno, as their feud has been raging now for almost a full year since Daya Inferno's first appearance last year. However, even more heated than that, has been Shun Skywalker and Diamante. Diamante has taken to going after Shun Skywalker's mask for the last month or so. There's been several occasions where he has ripped off Skywalker's mask, and the former Open the DreamGate champion is incensed. He has said he wasn't sure how soon he would find his first post-DreamGate target, but he has found it, and he is, no offense to the Diamante fans out there, but he is going to end Diamante. So let's see where that leads to tonight, as they are going to be on opposite sides in our semifinal. And then event. Open the Dream Gate, #1 contender, three-way match. Misaki Mochizuki, as you can see there currently at the Japanese commentary table, he's going to be facing off with Benkei and Kai. It's going to be an elimination match over the top rope, pinfall submission, with the winner going on to face Yamato in the main event on September 20th at Dangerous Gate 2021. And there it has been nothing but fireworks and chaos in all of the different skirmishes between these three men. They've had different opportunities to either team with each other and face off with each other, particularly Mochizuki and Benkei. As Kai, as a member of R.E.D, is not as open to the free matchmaking, whereas Mochizuki, being independent, has to kind of accept whatever pairings that the company puts him in. So he was put into several matches where he had a team with Benkei and other members of High End. And there's been nothing but accidents, friendly fire. There was back in Kobe a few weeks ago, Benkei accidentally speared Mochizuki, and then Mochizuki followed up by accidentally hitting Benkei with a high kick, and then when Kai went for the cover on him, Mochizuki made no attempts to make the save. Essentially, he told Benkei that, look, this is going to be every man for themselves in this three-way. It's psychological war, and he knows that Benkei isn't, I'm paraphrasing here, that he is of feeble mind, and so psychological warfare isn't exactly something that he's familiar with. But Benkei took offense to that. He said that, no, he is more than capable, but psychological warfare, it's not that he doesn't understand it, it's that he doesn't care about it. He's powerful enough that he's going to run through both both Mochizuki and Kai tonight and become the #1 contender to the Open the Dream Gate Championship. So elsewhere, some other things of note. We talked about KZ's injury, another injury that we need to talk about. As in 2 days, we've got an Open the Brave Gate Championship match coming up in Osaka. It's going to be Keisuke Okuda against SB Kento. And you may see conspicuous by his absence tonight is SB Kento. So the word out of the R.E.D camp is that it's a back injury. But so you can never understand. So you don't know if you can trust the word that comes out of the R.E.D camp. We don't know if it's mind games. Maybe SB Kento is here tonight. We don't know what is going to what's going to happen. But either way, as far as we know right now, that match is still on. But that is why SB Kento is not scheduled here tonight. So coming then in 12 days, we have got Dangerous Gate 2021 coming. Will be myself and Ho-Ho, assuming he doesn't Ho-Ho roll his way into a championship match or something. We'll be on English commentary for that show. So far scheduled for that, in addition to the Open the Dream Gate Championship match that will be set up here tonight. We have also got a Open the Triangle Gate Championship match. It is going to be the champion trio, Dragon Daya, Jason Lee, Lai Straya against the R.E.D trio of Kaito, Ishida, Eita, and Yo. And with the debut of Riki and Ishin Ihashi, the members of Dragon Gate Future, they are going to be making their debut. They are second generation, not just second generation, but thoroughbred pro wrestlers. Both their father, Koji Ishinriki, their mother, Utaku Hosumi, were both pro wrestlers active in the 90s into the early 2000s. So it's a Japan first, and we're going to have thoroughbred mother and father, both pro wrestlers making their debut here in Dragon Gate. As And now being joined by my regular broadcast partner, 4-0 on this Kanto loop, Ho Ho Lun.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the win.
Congratulations. I almost got kissed by Maria.
Yeah, that's your Hong Kong certified lover boy.
Oh my god.
So, Ho Ho.
Yeah.
Roll up or shut up, off to a 1-0 start. We see the start of something here, that tag team.
I think she just shut up. Did she?
Yoshida.
No, Maria.
Maria. Well, Santa Maria shut up, but
I'm not shut up.
you're not shut up.
This time I got a team with my favorite,
favorite
wrestler in the roster.
Your favorite YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
Well, like I was saying, did you watch his
YouTuber, yeah.
his
I
YouTube?
did you?
You watch his YouTube video here?
All the time.
Where he was benching 530 pounds?
Oh, yeah. I was there actually when he's doing that.
Were you spotting him?
Yeah, it's like having all bang, bang, bang. The voice downstairs was like, what happened downstairs?
Yeah.
A local Yoshida is benching 500 pounds?
So you you did 600, right?
Almost,
right?
almost. 559.
559.
Yeah.
One rep.
Three reps.
Bounced off the chest, right?
Yeah.
Well, we are talking. I've already run down the entire card here tonight.
Yeah, it's a very stacked card. You know, the triple threat main event.
Triple threat main event. You're right. So who do you got?
I don't know. It can be Kai. I think did he challenge DreamGate before?
No, you're right. It would be
Yeah.
Kai's first challenge. The one thing about this main event, the winner will be challenging Yamato at Dangerous Gate 2021. So if you remember, Ho-Ho, one of our first shows together as a commentary team last year was Dangerous Gate 2021 with the steel cage match.
Yeah.
And do you remember what happened there?
As we can see here in the screen, Mochizuki is quite chill here.
Yeah, Mochizuki. That's as we're going to take it down to the ring now for our opening festivities. Ready? Go.
Go.
All right, we are ready to kick things off. Our opening match, six-man tag team action. High-end duo of Dragon Kid and Keisuke Okuda teaming up with Naruki Doi against the R.E.D trio, BB Hulk, Kaito Ishida, and Hyo.
まずは奥田圭佑、ドラゴンキッド、土井成木組の入場です。
Naruki Doi coming out first. He has not given any indication of his future movement, what he's going to do.
Yeah, a month ago, he said he's gonna wait until Yoshino retired and then he decide his next step. But already 1 month now.
It's been a month. Yeah, there was maybe the thought that he was just wanted to get through his homecoming show in Nara, which was back on August 28th.
But we didn't see any indication of where we're gonna do. But tonight he's teaming with high-end.
Again, just like at his homecoming show where he teamed with Okuda, Benkei, and Yamato.
Oh yes, it was too, right?
And Dragon Kid, he thanked Yamato, Benkei, and Okuda for their assistance. Dragon Kid, not so much. You remember, they were the first to invite him. His first match, 2021, was the night that High End was formed.
And then he
rejected them. He told them that their sweatsuits were ugly, and they haven't worn them since that day. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not. And here comes R.E.D.
We've got Hill here in this team, right? Hill keep making everyone do his dance.
The big brain dance.
Oh man, I can't wait tonight. Who's gonna make him dance?
Then BB Hulk, and again.
And they got the belt from the champion.
Kaito Ishida, Hyo, Eita. They are the next challengers to the Open DragonGate Championships. But
yeah, and they are not the champion. I got to remind everybody.
They are not the champions.
They just steal the belt from the champion team a while ago.
Back when they laid out the challenge.
Come on, this is not your belt. Gonna put it away.
All the attempts from Masquerade to get the championships back have failed. Dragon Dia said at this point, he's fine with letting it go. They want to carry around the championships. That's fine, because after the title match on the 20th, everyone is going to know who the real champions are. Masquerade, they were the only champions to come out of the back-to-back championship matches back in Kobe World. Every other championship changed hands at least once.
Starting the match.
It's going to be. It's always fireworks when these two are in there. Kaito Ishida, Keisuke Okuda. Okuda, we mentioned before, he's got a BraveGate Championship match coming up on Saturday. But these two had several battles over the BraveGate Championship last year.
All the striking, you see, the kicks, the slaps.
It's always something in pro wrestling when you get two opponents that complement each other so well. And these two, their style is essentially...
That's the strike I talk about. Bam!
Okuda, Mr. Danger Zone. Kaito Ishida, just a kick boy.
Bam! Uh-oh.
It's almost like they're playing the hits of all their previous matches, because this is what they look like.
Oh, catch it!
Caught the penalty kick. Ooh. You think that these two are the ones that have the title match coming up on Saturday? If SB Kento can't go, maybe Ishida will fill in. And now the great brain trust of R.E.D, Hyo, and BB Hulk. The double team on Naruki Doi. Valkyrie Splash from BB Hulk connects. DragonGate tag team rules. Ooh. Tags are not necessary. If your partner rolls to the floor, you are able to make the switch. Or in this case, gets kicked to the floor like Naruki Doi just did by Hyo. Dragon Kid now the legal man for his team. Drops the knee. And another knee for good measure, right across the chin.
Uh-oh. Raking the eyes. Uh-oh. He want to do one, but...
he's more of a cerebral wrestler, not an athletic one. He's more about psychology than the high spots. So
now the big brain. Uh-oh.
The big brain dance. The next big TikTok sensation. Learn the steps now to get ahead of the curve.
Almost got it.
We didn't get graded tonight by Hill, I notice. The mental damage.
Of course, who's gonna do that big brain dance? You wanna do one? No way.
I haven't quite learned the steps yet.
Not just the brain, a few kicks to the guts, the back, and one more to the top of the head.
Every single strike from BB Hulk hits with 100% accuracy. Former Japan Self-Defense Force Ranger.
Oh, another one.
And right between the shoulder blades.
To the outside.
What is this gonna be?
A submission through the top and second rope. That's creative.
Finally, referee Duke Sato comes over and sees that, this is a... I don't know what was worse, the choke or the way he got out of it.
Both of it.
Okuda stares a hole in Ishida. That was enough to break up the fall attempt. Ishida, boot right to the face, and BB Hulk makes the switch back in. And from R.E.D, it's going to be Kaito, Ishida, Hyo, and their leader, Eita.
Wow.
Challenge for the Triangle Gate at Dangerous Gate 2021 on September 20th as Hulk cinches into half Boston Crab. He has got... Is he gonna, is he, that is a
Boston Crab swing.
Unique,
you call that?
one of the most unique variations on a giant swing I've ever seen.
Boston ring. Boston swing.
Boston swing. Sounds like a TikTok dance itself.
Another submission, just targeting the lower back.
Loudly asking referee Duke Sato to check for the submission. I think it's going to take a little more than that to get a submission out of Dragon Kid as he gets to the ropes.
That's a shoulder submission.
Turns it into a senton. R.E.D has had Dragon Kid in there for several minutes now.
It's a 3-on-1 time. Referee have stopped them.
Double team from Hulk and Kaito, and then sandwich. The soccer ball kick to the back from Ishida, but that axe kick was right on the top of the head. from Hulk.
How do you call a kick, boy?
Ishida wasting a lot of time now.
Blocks it.
Versus the whip. 619. Back into the ring from Kid, and he makes the tag. In comes Naruki Doi. Dispatches Hyo with ease. And sends BB Hulk to the apron. Oh, he caught. The impact, the explosiveness of Doi coming off the ropes. He caught BB. I think Hulk hesitated on what he wanted to do, and he paid for it. Now in comes Okuda.
Some striking time. Look at all these forearms.
Hit as hard as you can, think about it later.
Ooh.
Dodges the high kick. Kaito goes to the midsection, sends out jumping knee. Onto the corner, and now Okuda calling for the finish. Might be time to put Ishida's lights out.
No, he stopped it.
Drop toe hold, and another action from Hulk. Ooh. He's thrown about 10 axe kicks now, and every single one of them has been right to either the forehead or the top of the head.
That's called accuracy. And now it's a diving. Diving centaur.
Joe's got that low center of gravity. He's able to put all of his weight into those centaurs. Nice double team, 619. On Hulk into a spine buster from Doi, and then a somersault senton. Doi may be ready to try and put BB Hulk away.
Carry.
There he comes. Yo, the stunner. Jumping high kick from Hulk. Kicks out. Pinning predicament from Yo to a crucifix. Oh, he almost got him. R.E.D. have been.
I thought he got it.
Mastered the crucifix over the last few weeks. That's how they got that DragonGate Championship match. But a high kick, a super kick from Okuda, and a Messiah. Or Dragon Kid spikes Hyo right on his giant brain.
It's gonna be it.
Kid measuring him at Ultra Hurricane Rana time.
Springboard.
Ooh. Oh, he counters inside cradle. That was so close. Oh, runs right into the Bible. Dragon Kid. And that's gonna do it. Dragon Kid gets the victory here in our opening match.
At one point, I thought Hughes got it.
Yeah, that inside cradle was about as close as you can get.
High-end got the win, and Doi still haven't got any indication of
high-end
what
plus
he's gonna
Naruki
do.
Doi. And
but we saw a lot of teamwork from Doi and Dragon Kid, you know.
yeah, he hasn't inherited Masato Yoshino's disdain for Dragon Kid.
Yeah.
And if he has to team with him, he'll work with him, but in any event, again, those belts do not belong to Hyo, they do not belong to R.E.D. The DragonGate Championships still belong to Masquerade. We will see if R.E.D. can take possession of them 12 days from now, Dangerous Gate 2021 on September 20th. right, coming up next, tag team action. Speaking of Masquerade,
Masquerade time.
Kotamino